Yeah, please let me know if you are able to see. You are able to see, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll start with the introduction part first. Okay. So uh, what about your background, Pramod and Jitendra? You already aware, right? What is database? How many types of databases and all? You know basic commands, SQL, Linux and all.
Yes, sir, I know about that.
Okay, so then coming to Postgres actually. PostgreSQL is also one of the RDBMS. We know RDBMS databases in the market like Oracle, SQL Server, DB2 we have, right? So like that, PostgreSQL also one of the RDBMS. It's advanced to RDBMS. Earlier we have DBMS like 10, 15 years back. So then RDBMS. RDBMS advanced, we have ORDBMS, Object Relational Database Management System. Even Oracle, Postgres, these databases comes under ORDBMS. Okay, so PostgreSQL also it's powerful open source RDBMS comes ORDBMS. So RDBMS advanced ORDBMS. So basically, this PostgreSQL strong relationship between primary key, foreign key, and architecture wise, software quality wise. Even though it is open source, quality of the software will be very good. It is robust software, extensibility is very good. You can use any programming language, including Java, .NET, Perl, Ruby, Python. So you can use any programming language. It is extensibility is super actually compared to other open source databases. So any database it should be implemented by any language. Especially this PostgreSQL has been implemented by using C programming language. Okay. Coming to history of Postgres. Basically, this Postgres initial name was Ingress. So this was introduced by Michael Stonebaker. He is the original founder of PostgreSQL in 1986. But that time name was Ingress. The latter they have renamed to Postgres, then Postgres 95, then later they have renamed to PostgreSQL. So earlier it was released in the license of MIT license, Postgres, that is Ingress to Postgres. Then in 1994 to 95, 96 between it has renamed to 95, Postgres 95 is the version. Then later they have renamed to PostgreSQL. So now we will call it as a PostgreSQL. So Ingress to Postgres, Postgres to Postgres 95, then PostgreSQL. Okay. So from PostgreSQL official version was released from 1997, which was 6.0 version. So from 6.0 version, we will call it as a PostgreSQL basically. So under PostgreSQL is comes under two licenses, BSD, Berkeley Service Distribution, as well as MIT license. Okay. Both you want to you want to create your own database, like take example third-party tool Percona or any third-party tools they want to use Postgres as, they can take, no problem. They can take MIT license, they can use PostgreSQL free of cost, no need to pay anything. They can modify according to their requirement. Even they can build their own database.
Raj, sorry to interrupt you. So you mean to say MIT license is nothing, it's a kind of GPL license, right?
Yes, yes. GPL both are open source only. GPL is
okay,
general public license. Similar like.
Okay.
So suppose take example Percona. Percona is third party vendor, right? They started with MySQL, later they started with MongoDB. Now they are started with Postgres as well. Slowly
Right.
they started for Postgres as well. So they have their own tools, backup tools, monitoring tools, okay, and they can build their own features. Like example, in PostgreSQL we don't have active to active. So they might build active to active replication. Okay, as of now we don't have any active to active replication in Postgres. Okay, so only active to passive is there. Like that they can build their own features. So these are the basic main features of PostgreSQL. Okay, as I know, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. This is good in PostgreSQL. Okay, extensibility, as I told earlier, it is suitable for any kind of like programming languages. Even it support multiple operating systems, FreeBSD, NetBSD, multiple operating systems it will support. Apart from Linux we have Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora, Ubuntu, even Unix, Sun Solaris. It will support multiple operating systems, as well as SQL and NoSQL support also there. Even you can store the data like NoSQL format, okay, like non-relational database, like including JSON format data also can store. And it supports advanced features, UUID, geometrical network address type. There are many data types it will support for the developers. And this is also one more good features of Postgres actually I can say, MVCC, multi-version concurrency control. Okay, this is very good in PostgreSQL actually compared to MariaDB, MySQL and all. So MVCC nothing but multi-version concurrency control. So whatever the user they are connecting and they are modifying the data for every user, it will not conflict with other users. So for every user, they will have their own snapshot and it won't interrupt with the other users. So MVCC is a good concept here. So every user have their own snapshot. Once they will commit, only other users able to see original version of data. So MVCCs, it will work very good in Postgres compared to other open source databases. And query optimization also it is very good. Query planner, query execution, internal and partitions. But unlike other RDBMS, here we have only two types: main, range list. Now recently 11 version they introduced hash partitioning, but in real time mostly we'll use range or list. Full text index also it will support as usual foreign key, primary key integrity, then replication. Here coming to replication, especially streaming replication is there. Basically, that too from 9.0 version. Okay, from 6.0 to 9.0 below versions, it does not support, like including 8.0, 8.1, 8.4 versions, does not support replication. So from I can say from PostgreSQL 9.0 only, PostgreSQL became most popular in the market because in 9.0 version, they included lot of features, including replication, that is streaming replication. Large scale replication is available from PostgreSQL 10 version. Okay, from PostgreSQL 10 version, we have large scale replication. From 9.0 version, streaming replication. Apart from that, from 11 version, we have hash index. Hash index also will support from PostgreSQL 11 version. As usual, it will support multiple indexes, including single key, B tree, or tree, and okay, a lot of indexes it will support for past data retrieval. And data always concurrency control is also there. It is full strong. It will support PATR. PATR is very like here. It's very easy to achieve actually using wall logs. Wall logs is nothing but transaction log. In other RDBMS, we will call it as a transaction log, right? So here we will call it as a wall logs, right ahead log, where it will store the transactions. So using that wall logs, you can achieve PATR, point time recovery. Here it's very easy to achieve point time recovery. Okay, with one full backup is fine. Then onwards, whatever the logs generated, those logs compulsory to be there. Then you can achieve PATR. And security wise also, it's very good. We have not like other MySQL, MariaDB like that. Here we have schema concept, row level security. Okay, it's very good here. Encryptions also, we have a lot of security features. We have different configuration files. We have PGHP, PostgreSQL.config. There are a lot of configuration files are there to restrict the users so that they can access only trusted host only. No other users cannot access. So and cross-platform as usual. It works on Linux. Like Linux means Red Hat, even Rocky Linux. Now from CentOS 8, they have divided to Rocky Linux. CentOS is totally different, right? So even it will support Rocky Linux as well. Rocky Linux, CentOS, Fedora, Ubuntu, including Red Hat. Red Hat is enterprise edition, and Ubuntu open source. The Mac OS also it will support Windows. Okay, all even NetBSD, FreeBSD also it will support other operating systems, including Cloud. It will support Azure, AWS, even Google Cloud also it will support. Okay, not only Azure, AWS. As usual, to access the one database from another database, we have foreign key data wrapper. It's like DB link in Oracle, same kind of feature here we have. And community documentation. So strong community, even though it is open source, you can Google it. Whatever the there are many third-party tools are there. Third-party websites are there, like Stack Overflow, DBXA. There are many websites are there. If you are getting any error, just Google it, or you can check in the PostgreSQL.org itself. And license. Earlier we already discussed with the license, right? It is available in BSD license and MAT license. You can use any license. It's free. Based Berkeley successfully displays an MAT license. If you want to use your own software and you want to do any modification, MAT you can use. Otherwise, BSD, that is standard license we use. Commercial support like Oracle Corporation, MS SQL, we have Microsoft, DB2, IBM is there, right? Similar way for PostgreSQL we have EDB. EDB is nothing but enterprise DB. So basically enterprise DB, this enterprise DB company, it will support commercial, like you want to production support or you want to backup tools, monitoring tools, additional features like Oracle to Postgres migration, any additional features you want, you can utilize their support. They have their 3-4 plans are there for community edition or standard edition, enterprise edition. There are many features are there. Even they have their own cloud also. And apart from that, main this enterprise DB, even we have CITES data, second quadrant. There are many Microsoft. There are some other third parties companies also they are supporting, including Percona, one more popular vendor. So like that, there are many other companies also that are supporting Postgres. If you want enterprise features, production support 24/7, any technical issues, you can take their software, their support. Okay, not only EDB. Enterprise DB is like Oracle. Okay. Coming to versioning. So as I told earlier, PostgreSQL is started with 6.0 version. Earlier Postgres 95, then Ingress and all. From 6.0, we'll call it as a PostgreSQL. Okay. Till 8.3, we don't have inbuilt replication, lot of features, PL/SQL features also not there. From 9.0 only, it became most popular in the market because they included all the features, including PL/SQL, streaming replication, many more features they included in that version. So from 9.0 only it became most popular. I think 9.0 in 2010 somewhere it has released. From 9.0 only it became most popular in the market. It is compared to Oracle, Microsoft, okay, and MySQL as well. See 8.4, this one, yeah, 2010 exactly, yeah, 2010 they have released. From 2010 only it became most popular in the market. Then they have released 9.1 with some additional features, synchronous replication. In 9.2 cascading replication like A to B, B to C. Such kind of feature they have included in a cascading replication. Synchronous is nothing but immediate company. By default, streaming is asynchronous. Asynchronous means there might be some lag will be there from primary to secondary. Synchronous means immediately it will get synced. Cascading means suppose A to B is their replication, B to C. Again, I mean standby to one more standby. That is nothing but cascading replication. So cascading replication, JSON kind of data also it is supporting from 9.2. Then 9.3 came with some features with additional tables under 9.4 is under there. But 10 version, one more major version 10. PostgreSQL 10 is one more major version. It was released in the year 2017. Here they for our DBA side, logical replication and partitioning. So before 10 version, basically partitioning is tough here. Basically we have parent table followed by child table for each partition. It is very difficult to maintain partition using again store project trigger to follow. It's very difficult actually. From 10 version, native partition is very easy. Okay, we have range list two kinds of partition. Parent table, child table for each partition. We don't need any trigger, we don't need any function from 10 version. So from 10 version, that feature is very useful for large tables like huge data utility. From 11 version, one more feature they have introduced hash partitioning as well. Okay. And 12 version JSON format data. So I don't see major features there. 13 version, 14 version also there. They're mainly concentrated on performance side. At development side, they want to alter a big tables, select distinct security invoker. There's some kind of development side. They already a lot of things actually. 14, 16 also there. But actually current version is 17.0, latest version. Recently they have released 2-3 months back actually. This is latest version, 17.0 is the latest version. So we are going to discuss latest version only, 17.0 only. In 17.0, these are the features they have introduced. But I don't see any major features in DBA side, only apart from performance and all, like logical replication, high availability, upgrades, improvement has been there, security wise. So monitoring metrics wise, they have introduced a lot of tables actually, PG read file, PG read binary file, truncate trigger. So these and all they introduced in this 17 version actually. From database point of view, I don't see major features like activity. I expected actually activity active multi-source, these kind of replication concept availability, but I don't see any major features has been introduced in 17 apart from these and all features. You can go through this PDF. Okay. And coming to use cases, as you know, PostgreSQL is RDBMS. So basically, what type of application you can use? It can be e-commerce. They want to store their relational data. Okay, even for healthcare domain, for CRM, PRP systems, even cloud data apps, internet things also they can store, mobile apps, aerial kind of data for migration, gaming, scientific research, even geographical location they want to store relational data, finance system, banking system, including business intelligence. There are many more companies they are utilizing PostgreSQL because it is open source, available for multiple operating systems and support multiple programming languages. Okay, and even though it is open source, quality of the software is very good. Okay, once we configure the replication, log the replication or streaming, cascading, whatever it may be, it is very rare cases will get, not like MySQL, MariaDB. Okay, here software quality will be very good actually. That is the reason most of the company they are migrating their data from Oracle to Postgres. Okay, for new applications they are using PostgreSQL. So these are the main like users they are utilizing, prominent users I can say, notable users, including like grow for earlier, now it is Blinkit, right? Not only Blinkit, even Apple. Okay, they are TripAdvisor. That is also one more company they are utilizing. Even WhatsApp, Salesforce, GitHub, even our Skype, yeah, especially our Skype also. For that they are using, even Instagram also. Instagram, okay, Netflix, Spotify. There are many more companies they are utilizing, even including government projects. So there are many government projects they are utilizing PostgreSQL, okay, because it is open source, right? Not only government organization, even private organizations, okay, big companies they are utilizing PostgreSQL, including Swiss Bank, Dubai banks. There are many more companies that are utilizing for finance, banking domain as well. Okay, this is about PostgreSQL history as well as who introduced, what is the use cases, okay, prominent users. These are all actually. And you have any doubts so far, Pramod or Prasad or Jitendra?
Hey, Raz, I have one question. So, basically, when we talk about this logical replication, I mean, so when we talk about the replication, they have the streaming application and logical. So, basically, I'm trying to understand what is the difference between those. Just basic. I know you're going to cover this in detail
Yes, yes.
further.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Actually, see, streaming replication and cascading, synchronous, whatever it may be, it is primary, secondary. Okay. What logical replication is like, we are replicating only DML operations from one by one table or entire schema. Okay. And the secondary, no need to standby mode. Can do writes for other tables. So because
So no,
as I
I'm
told
trying to
earlier,
understand, like streaming. Do you mean by like it's a block level replication? It doesn't bother about what kind of DDL or DML executed. It's just
yes. Basically,
okay.
in streaming or synchronous, whatever the replication, it's not like MySQL MariaDB. So suppose in MySQL MariaDB, I can replicate one database, I can ignore one database, I can do only few tables. There are many more options there, okay, in availability set. But in PostgreSQL is architecture is totally different, right? Here schema concept is there, insert tables there, okay, ownership is there. It is a total different, like very easy in MySQL and MariaDB. So that is the reason here we don't have such features. Here, that is the reason logical replication recently they introduced to replicate only required tables, okay? Because here active to active replication is not there. Even enterprise DB, so the companies are supporting active to active, but real time there are many issues are coming. That's the reason active to active is not like stable here, PostgreSQL. Okay? That is the
Okay.
reason inbuilt logical replicate they introduced in 10 version. Anyway,
So
that is not
basically,
completely active to active.
okay. So basically, they have the like a different way of doing the replication, but further they do not have any kind of cluster concept, right?
Yes. In simple way, I
Okay.
can say logical replication is like alternative to active replication. Okay,
Got it.
because here we don't have any active to active, right? So that to achieve, they have introduced intent version.
Got it. Got it.
And this is not NoSQL, right? Here we don't have any clustering, you don't have any sharding. Only
Mhm.
you want to distribute the data, partitioning is there. Mains and lists, two partitions are there. That you can use.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I told you, right, software quality will be very good. If you configure replication, you won't face any issues. Not like MySQL MariaDB. There are a lot of duplicate issues, foreign key constraint error. There are many issues will come. Okay, replication. But in this case, not like that. Okay, the software quality is super actually. You won't face such kind of issues, performance issues, complex queries. Very good, very good at PL SQL level. That is the reason Oracle priors they are migrating to PostgreSQL because it will support many features, complex queries, complex data. Even don't think it's a open source. It will support terabytes of data also, no limit, unlimited. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
People think it is open source. It will support only GBs of data. Not like terabytes of data can store. No. Yeah. Prashant, other people, you have any doubts? Just you have any small
Yeah.
doubts?
So yeah. So are you covering? I mean, bidirectional replication?
No, bidirectional, I told you, right? Bidirectional replication is not there. Yeah, coming to overview of content, yeah, you clear here. What are the topics I'm going to cover? Even I have said in the video itself actually, what are the topics I'm going to cover. So this topic we have covered today. So from here, installation topics. So we are going to install 17 version itself. We have different way of installation. Memory pattern, including distribution, RPM, source. Okay. In Windows also, I will show you how to install 2 ways of installation by EDB is there. So these two types of installation, then architecture. So this is just for interview purpose. What is the internal architecture and all? Then user management. As a DBA, we have to manage user privilege. Then applications means utilities. Then backup, restore, find dump recovery. From here, availability concept will come. Streaming replication, cascading, synchronous, logical. These 4 concepts will cover. So in real time, see nowadays everybody moving to cloud, right? In cloud, even they are not going to use this kind of application also. Most of the people will use standalone servers, okay? Don't think maybe you are from the different background, Oracle, DB to SQL and all. Okay, here you don't have that concepts, clustering, sharding, these kind of concepts you don't have in PostgreSQL. Okay, it's very simple. Streaming replication, cascading. Cascading also in real time I don't say rare people are there using. Synchronous also. Most of the time streaming replication only they will use. This is popular in the market. These also there, but features nobody is using. Large scale replication also now they introduce. Large scale replication also I don't see actually in real time. Recently, most of the 4-5 clients also they are not using this one. These 3 features not using. Only this one only they are using. And coming to partitioning, the partitioning these 2 are important. As they recently they introduced, mostly will use range or list. These 2 partitionings are important. And upgrade. So here upgrade it's very easy. Just replacing the existing directory. That's it. Say upgrade from 16 to 17 will do. And performance tuning. These 2 important. Suppose if you have like users are more, then load balancing and connection pooler. PG bouncer is connection pooler. PG pool is connection pooler plus load balancer. These 2 third-party tools I am going to cover these 2 because in real time these 2 are popular in the market. That is the reason. So what are the topics I am going to cover that I have concentrated mostly 90% companies what they are using. Okay, not 1%, 2% companies what they are using. I have not concentrated. This is standard unique content I can say.
So, Raz, I have few questions. So basically, what kind of monitoring tool we can use for the monitoring? Let's say, for example, I am having a replication setup. So what are tools which are available for PostgreSQL? Means third-party tool, any tool.
Yeah, good question actually. So PostgreSQL, see, it is compatible with OEM. Suppose you are Oracle guy, OEM is there, right? Oracle Enterprise Manager. That also can use. Suppose you have Datadog. Datadog you can use. New Relic is popular nowadays. New Relic is popular one of the tools. Okay. New Relic is there. If you are using cloud, then AppDynamics is there inbuilt on CloudWatch is there. Okay. There are many monitoring tools.
Is there any load balancer on top of that which is provided by the EDB or PostgreSQL like we can use on top of Postgre?
Yeah, nowadays Oracle load balance is popular actually. I could see 2-3
No,
times
I'm talking
recently.
about all. I'm talking about the free
Free this and
means
all.
load.
That's what free means. This one only. Load balancer. This PG pool is load balancer free.
Okay. PG pool is load balancer. Okay, got it.
This is only this one is connection pooler. Okay. This is load balancer plus connection pooler.
Okay.
Suppose you
And
have
PG
many
admin?
connections. PG admin. This is like geo tool. Like you have SQL developer, MySQL workbench like that.
Okay. Got it.
This is geo tool.
So PIM we can use for the replication monitor.
Which one?
Postgres Enterprise tool. I mean, like
That is
we
if
have
you take
Oracle in OEM.
Oracle.
Yeah, Oracle we
Like
have
that.
OEM. Yeah.
OEM also you can use. You just a plugin you can install. That is for a enterprise DB, right? Here I told you the licensing part. So if you are taking licensing from commercial support from EDB, Not only this one, even Oracle to Postgres migrating toolkit they will give. Okay, and they have bought one more good tool for this one backup restore recovery tool they will give, and PM. Okay, their enterprise monitoring tool they will give, PostgreSQL enterprise monitoring tool. Okay, many more features including 24/7 technical support. Okay, lot of features that is available, but it is cost expensive, right?
And what is the limitation for the standby nodes? Let's say, for example, I'm having an application, whether it's a streaming or logical replication. So what is the limitation for adding on replica node? Let's say, for example, one is the primary, and how many secondary nodes I can add to the primary nodes?
Here in open source there is no limitation. Okay, even you can
Okay.
have
Either in a streaming or either in logical, both.
no limitation actually. One master you can have number of secondary servers, no restriction.
Okay.
So in Postgres we have two types of replication, right? One is
Total
binary.
Total
Okay.
four: streaming
More,
replication,
Hmm.
synchronous replication, and cascading A to B, B to C, like that. Then we
And
have
logical.
this one logical.
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 So streaming we can say as a binary replication, correct?
Yes, it's nothing but like it is copying empty data. Even synchronous also same only. Synchronous also it is physical replication. Only logical replication, only DML operations it will copy. Insert update it is. That is logical.
So does it support DDL in
Only
logical
logical
replication?
Yeah, in logical
Yeah.
replication, only DML, no create, alter, those it will not get replicated.
So you mean to say DDL is not supported in logical replication?
Yes. That's what I am not confirmed active to active. This is alternate to active to active.
So what if, let's say, for example, I am having like a standby replication, means I have a logical replication with two nodes, one is primary and one is secondary,
It's
and I
not
want to
that's what I told you. It's not primary, secondary. It's just alternative. Only we are replicating required tables or entire schema. Not like
agree, but no, but at any point of view, at any point of time, let's say, for example, I am having one server I am using for reporting purpose. Let's say the standby server I'm using for a reporting purpose, and the main primary server is used for the actual transaction. And just a simple example I can give you, like I am having a banking sector where I'm day-to-day transaction is going to the primary, and let's say, for example, we are generating sometime monthly report or yearly bank statement, right? That comes from
Yes.
the different server. So
Yes,
what
yes.
if something, let's say, for example, I have made so many changes in the primary servers where I have new added column for one of the table, or maybe
Yes.
multiple.
That's
So if you
what
see,
in future version they might release. Okay, as of now, that too
okay,
recently they released it, right? As of now, only DML operation. Now that the reason here I have shown you, right? Logical replication they are implementing
okay,
one by one. Here, see, if you see logical replication, they are one by one. They are introducing one by one features.
got
So
it.
as of now, DML only it is supporting. Alter, drop, DDL won't support actually. Might be in future version they will support DDL as well. So their main intention, we need to copy the data, not the structure.
Okay, got it. I don't know if you guys have any other question. If not, then I can ask few questions to Raj related to certification and all.
The certification actually we get two three types certifications are there. Open source separate is there, EDB separate is there.
Oh, you meant to say PostgreSQL open source certification is different?
Yes. Open source is different. Again, EDB from EDB is different. There are total 4 certifications are there.
Okay, if you have anything, you can let us, because my basic goal is like after going through this training, means once this training is over, so my plan is to go for the certification. I think
Certification,
that
see, you want to do certification just by some terms, okay? This is for getting jobs, serving jobs. This is to gain knowledge, not for the certification, okay? If you want to do
no.
only certification, here only my intention to get the job should survive job, okay? My intention is
No,
different, not for
Raj,
the
no. My main motto is what I will tell you. Like, see, I am getting into this training to understand how Postgre actually work, and based on that knowledge, I want to go further for the certification.
yeah,
So my
see, want to
concern
do
is,
certification, this course is not required. Just by some term, just prepare that 100 or 200 questions, you can easily Pass. Okay.
No, not in that way. I'm not. See, this concept is really good in Oracle, where you have without dump, it's very hard. Means
Yes,
my
yes.
concept is like I want to go through the real time things, like okay, how PostgreSQL actually works and how we do the setup in the real time environment.
Yeah,
It's
in
a
that
concept
case, it
for
is
me.
useful. Okay,
So
but these
on
are
top of
the.
that, yeah, on top of that, my also planning is to go for certification. See what happens, like if you go to the market, especially like when we say okay, I'm a PostgreSQL certified, means a PostgreSQL DBA. But
Yes,
if you have a certification, it will always create an add-on for you. Like
yes, yes.
they won't judge you like based on your knowledge. They will 40% they are happy with that. Okay, you are certified guy. Okay, let me ask you the question which is related to the technical stuff. Otherwise, they will most of the time what will they will go for the basic questions. And sometimes what happens, like when we are an experienced guy,
Right.
you will face the problem with the basic concept. Somebody will ask, okay, what is normalization? An experienced person will not give the clear answer for that,
Yeah, but
but he
that is
knows
not
about it.
all the companies. Okay, only
Yeah.
few people
No,
might be
no,
like.
I can tell you, Raj, one of the company, this if you might be knowing in Balandur, Times.inc is there. You won't believe this the company is still they when they are hiring anybody, even for the 10 plus year of experience, they are giving a paper, question paper, and they will
Okay.
ask you to write the answer for that. I was the one who was the victim of that, and clearly told boss, I am not going to give this interview. The reason was I am not a fresher where you are asking what is normalization, what is primary key, what is unique key, what is the difference between
Yes, yes,
those.
yes, yes.
So as a DBA, like what I feel like when if you're a if you have a real time knowledge for the Postgre installation configuration, like whatever means high availability and all those things. And on top of that, if you have a certification, you will be on top of other people.
Yes, yes, yes. See, in that case, even I am also thought like that initially. Okay, nobody will care about the certification. I did MySQL, Postgres, Mongo, Cassandra, Couchbase. I have more than four certifications. Okay, nobody will care. See, recently I attended one interview. He's asking you worked on standby. That question. What is that question? Did you work on standby? If that question is valid, they are asking very silly questions actually. See, some peoples are like that only in real time. Some peoples will think only certification is valid. Most of the peoples will not think about the certifications. Okay, that is based on company. Okay, company standards and all. Okay, yeah, you can do certification. Okay, no problem. Here we'll cover almost all questions, but that their dump it will help than this course actually. This course
Okay.
basically it will cover all the certifications questions also, but that is different, right? Questions it's similar to answers. Most of the questions and answers related to confused answers it will be there. Okay, if you follow the terms, then it is very easy to crack that. Okay.
Okay, so there is a difference between ADP certification and the open source certification for
Yes,
Postgre,
yes.
or how it
EDB,
is?
they will ask some questions on Oracle to Postgres migration toolkit questions. Some advanced features are there, right? Part two, like as I told, on Percode Enterprise monitoring
Okay,
tool.
basically they will also ask the question related to enterprise ADP, right?
Enterprise EDB questions, main backup tools, monitoring tools. Some questions might be there. Only 10 questions around it will be different from normal Postgres to there.
Got it, got
Only
it.
maximum 10 to 15 only. But if you
That's
want to
how
do
I think.
Oracle,
That's how it's in MySQL certification as well. They will ask the enterprise questions, but if you go to the MySQL normally documentation, you won't find enterprise related stuff.
yes, yes, but
And
there
they,
only one certification. Okay,
yeah,
MySQL only one certification. It can be enterprise or community. There is no difference. Okay, but especially in
yeah.
Postgres, we have four certifications: associate, professional. Okay, if you take open
Okay.
source, normal Postgres they will give. They won't give that logo, EDB logo. They won't give.
Okay, actually,
Only
I was just going
specific.
through the ADP site. There I found the two essential level training certification, and there was another advanced level certification.
Yeah, that's what. One is associate, one is professional. Okay, I completed two certifications.
Okay, okay,
Associate, there are four certification I told. Right? I completed directly EDB only.
okay.
Not
ADP
open
only.
source. Not open source. Directly EDB is better because I told you that just 10 to 15 questions only different. We need at least 70%.
Hmm.
But it is too much cost expensive. Okay, okay. There they have their trainings and all. There I think 40, 45, 50 they will charge. See,
Oh.
your company is paying, then you can do certification. Okay, it is. But their side
Hmm.
also they will give training only for EDB. So they will provide the PDFs and the latest PDFs. From there only we'll get most of the questions.
Okay.
They have their own tools and all, right? For that questions answer they will give. But I think 45,000 somewhere it is there. Their training.
No, I think we can go for just certification also. It's a $125 or something like that.
Certification training is separate is there. Only for
Okay.
certification.
Okay. And for that, dump is available in the market.
Dump is separate. Some dump they won't provide it. They will only give PDFs, questions and all.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
I will share you till later if you are planning to do certification. Okay.
Yeah, I am planning to do that after this course. Means after your course, I will do some hands-on experience, and then I will get in touch with you right after that
In
also. Like,
see in real time PostgreSQL certified candidates are rare cases. Like Oracle you can find many more like Oracle SQL DB and all. PostgreSQL said only few people are certified actually.
that's what I am trying to get into that part because see, basically I am from Oracle background, means long back, and I am a OCP in Tenzi. So after that, I know if you go to the market, I don't know if
Yes,
you
yes.
guys are from Oracle background. Sorry to say, but like getting a job is very tough. Like you have a lots of people who are standing in the queue for the Oracle DBA, and
Yes,
they
yes,
will fit like
I will.
anything.
Yes, I will tell you simple like if you know Oracle, they will ask PostgreSQL. If you know Postgres, they won't ask Oracle. Because last 3 4 companies I worked for Oracle to Postgres migration, right? So, but they never asked me, do you know Oracle? They will ask only you know Postgres.
Postgre. Yeah, the good thing
But
is that right now, if you see like in the market, Postgre is booming like anything.
yes, yes,
So that's the reason where I thought like, okay, why can't we get into this open source as well? Because though I am like started my career with Oracle, now I completely into open source.
yes, yes.
So I
Here
thought,
I
okay,
forgot to tell you one thing actually. Here this is website, good website
yeah,
actually. Here,
engine.com,
yeah,
yeah.
division. See, Oracle anyway on the top, okay. But openings are there, but people's also like that. It's because old people, more than 20 years we are working, they already almost SQL or Oracle. These two guys only. Now, just recently from 2010 onwards, my SQL Postgres, they are popular in the market. Our Postgres
Hmm.
are the second position, the fourth position. Open source side, second position. First place MySQL, second place
Second is
Postgres.
Postgre, yeah.
This side. So far, what we discussed, same only. It is RDBMS, even it is advanced to RDBMS. RDBMS, it supports all kind
Mhm.
of data. And initially, it was English to Postgres, that is not mentioned here. 1890, 89, actual absolutely. Now it is latest version 17, but here not yet updated. 17.3
Raz,
is the latest version.
one more thing. Are you going to cover this vector search in Postgre?
No, development topics not there here, only DB topics, right?
Okay, okay, okay. No
DB
reason.
only.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying I was asking because
These and all
Postgre is getting more
data.
popular because of vector search
No,
nowadays.
these are the data. What data we can store? Okay, document store means
Hmm.
nothing but JSON format. The graph means like Neo4j like that.
No,
You
I
can
think
store what?
Postgre have added this vectors also in latest version. So I thought maybe that's a part of like as a DBA, maybe we are the one who will take care of this
No, no, no.
vector.
Development part we won't take care, right? DBA means
Okay,
only will take care backup, restore, installation,
understood.
replication. These
Got
and all administration part only.
it. Okay.
PostgreSQL.org basically this is the website. Elephant head symbol is there in blue color. This is the website actually. And this one, what is Enterprise DB, different website. Enterprise DB, this is the website. EnterpriseDB.com.
Mhm.
Here you can get the support. Here see, if you click on services, they will support for community edition as well. Suppose I want to use community edition, but I want to support for my
Got it.
technical issues. That also can take. Or you want to take their active or their tool, bot tool, monitoring tools and all, they can take multiple services are available. You can take whatever the services you want to take. Even they have their own private cloud also.
Okay.
It is open source, written in C language. See, NetBSD, FreeBSD, there are many more operating systems also will support. But real time will use Linux only. Windows also rare
Right.
case. That is the reason mostly better concentrate on Linux only. Okay, better install CentOS or Fedora, Ubuntu, any operating system, your choice. But CentOS is open source, is good actually. You can do practice on CentOS. Available for multiple operating systems, programming languages as well as. the hash from 11 version. Immediate consistency. See here there is no activity. They mention only source to replica. But here we have additional features, synchronous replication, large scale replication, cascading also. Here they have not mentioned. But that features also we are going to discuss. And in future, say now PostgreSQL is there, right? One more cockroach DB is there, completed to this one. This is now recently some openings are there. Cockroach DB that also coming up actually. This one cockroach DB. But most of the people is not aware. Actually, this like MySQL MariaDB, how it will be, right? Similar way, cockroach DB versus PostgreSQL. But anyway, cockroach DB is somewhere around 50 plus databases. It is also similar like MySQL MariaDB, PostgreSQL versus cockroach DB. Scientific future it will become most popular nowadays. Just I could see last 2 years some openings are cockroach DB also. It is so far PostgreSQL. But
so backend is a flavor of Postgre, Corpus DB?
It is like fork for Postgres. Like
Okay.
with additional features, as I told you, active is not there, right? So some advantages is same, compatible with PostgreSQL, and with advanced features, same features. See here, I told you, right?
Multi-source replication. Okay,
Right.
using a route.
So this is MIT license, right? MIT license anybody can take. They can implement their own features. Even Percona Patron is popular in the market. Okay, Patron is for enterprise design. Okay, from Percona. There you asked me adding, right? There it is available clustering also. Patron is one of the third-party vendor from Percona. That is also nowadays people are started to use Percona Postgres. So there they have own Patron clustering. Okay, there you could see cluster also.
Okay.
That's what anybody can take this MIT license. They can build their own features. As of now, just PostgreSQL itself will be like anything, and people is also very rare. Okay, people for interviews also there are many openings, and main good trainers are very rare. Yes, okay, for PostgreSQL especially. For MySQL, Oracle, you could see many people are there nowadays trainers. For especially PostgreSQL, few trainers are there. They will only teach you theoretically. They won't explain you practical session. My sessions only practical session, no theoretical session except this introduction part. Everything practical on Linux operating system. No theoretical session, pure practical.
Okay. So Raj, are you going to give us some kind of documents during the training or after the training so that we can just use it for hands-on and?
Yes, for each topic I will provide at the end of class. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Whatever the knowledge I have with me, everything I will say to you.
Okay.
Don't worry. Even including this document also I will say to you. This one.
Okay.
This one latest document actually, including 17.1% features also there. You can just go through this. What are the new features they introduce? You will get some idea.
Right.
What are the notable users are using and who introduced this guy has introduced. Okay, Michael Stonebeck. So from tomorrow, everything practical sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Just ready with one operating system. CentOS is option. Okay.